Music artists and business owners are calling this new app Numella genius. And let me explain to y'all why. Can you imagine every time if someone hops inside of a ride share, whether it be Uber or Lyft, they are hearing your music? Can you imagine if someone hops inside of a ride share, the first thing they are hearing is the ad for your business? Well, imagine no more. Welcome to Numella. Check it out.
Hit my phone, I ain't reply again. You should be used to me when it ain't grinning, so why you surprised again? That ain't my way, that ain't my swag. I think you should try.
Y'all gotta remember one thing. Every time someone hops inside of a ride share, like a lot of us probably have, you are listening to the music that the driver is playing. You are listening to the advertisement that the driver is playing. The whole ride, you got a potential customer listening to your music. You got a potential customer wanting to pay for your business. All y'all got to do is go download the app, use my referral code that I'm gonna pin in the top of the comment section, and tell them Hood Educated sent you, and they gonna give you a free campaign. It don't get no better than that. Now let's get back to this demonstration. If you Hood Educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a Hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Hey, the plot just keeps thickening. The plot just keeps thickening. Now, the cold-blooded part about this whole thing is this right here. Here it is. Chicago Times is coming out. I'm talking about really exposing informants in the case, exposing snitches in the case, and exposing a lot of things that we did not know about this FBG Duck murder. For an example, we understood that FBG Duck was going down there to the store to buy his child some clothes for the birthday. But what we did know that we did not know that the person that dropped his location actually went inside the store and seen FBG Duck. And once inside the store, this person got on the telephone and called the people that he knew that wanted to kill FBG Duck and told them, hey, he's downtown. Come right now. Cold-blooded demonstration. That's why I be saying, like, I'm talking about FBG Duck didn't even know this man was an op. He didn't even know that this man even wanted him killed. He probably didn't even know this man. But yet still, this man called some people that he knew that wanted to kill this man, and they came down there and they killed him. And you know what's the reward that he got for that? His ass is charged too. Yeah, his ass is charged too. So let this be a warning. Let this be a lesson to all you young brothers and some of you classic brothers out here still ripping and running and mingling into these streets. Yeah, you call somebody, hey, yeah, he down here, and they can connect that call, you through. You through. Mind your business. Okay, yeah, you heard they had a bag on this man's head. I'm not getting paid for it. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Mind your business. All that, I'm finna drop his low. I'm finna help them. I'm gonna call him real quick. Yeah, now he's sitting in the federal penitentiary looking at the rest of his life in prison. For what? Because he made a phone call. Hey, man. Yeah. FBG Duck down here right now, bro. Yeah, I just seen him. That's all he did. Now he facing life. So understand some young men, young women, classic brothers and sisters. Yeah, you get on that phone and drop somebody low and they get killed, you might as well kill them yourself, because that's how they gonna treat you in the criminal judicial system. So yeah, don't be so quick to drop somebody low. Now, not only that though, I'm talking about the cold-blooded part about all this right here is FBG Butta. And no, hold on, wait. Before I go into FBG Butta, let me say this right here. This boy who got on the phone was so excited that he seen FBG Duck and wanted to call them boys that, according to Chicago Times, a security guard secretly recorded him telling everything. Security guard like this probably heard him. Now he trying to get them to come down here. Hold on. And start recording this boy phone. Start recording him talking. Hey man, come on, man. That right there is, wow. Like, I did not know that. So there it is again. Here it is. This man is so excited about another man and for somebody to kill this other man that he's talking so loudly that a security guard can record him speaking. These youngsters. Let me say this right here about FBG Butta. See, now this where talking too much goes wrong. Like back when I was coming up, they used to always tell us, like, just don't talk. Just keep your mouth closed. Now, here it is, Chicago Sun-Times is really exposing that Butta is going to be a witness in the FBG Duck case. Oh, come on, hood educated, man. How Butta gonna be in it? Let me explain to you how. Check it out. Then in 2014, Barnes' brother witnessed King Von, who's described as a leader of O Block, stand over 17-year-old Barnes and fire multiple times at her. According to prosecutors, Barnes' brother was wounded by King Von but got away, prosecutors said. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? So now, a lot of people might say, well, who was the brother? Who was the brother that witnessed his sister getting shot by King Von? Check it out.
You had mentioned you were there with her and you also got shot too. You know, it must have been like a really traumatic experience, you know, without like mentioning any names or anything. Can you kind of talk about what happened that day and take me through it?
One of the guys from Gyro, he called one of the ops. He on FaceTime one of the ops. We see where they at. We bump down on them on 4th grade, and we bump down on Shady the whole time. Shady done put the police on us on 2nd grade because we caught in that restaurant on Lil B grade. Put 12 on us type, right? On Lil B. And we get back to the block. After we get back to the block on 1st grade, getting that police hit that. We put our blicks up after the police search us, let us go on 1st grade. Like probably 5 minutes into the police letting us go, a motherfucker hit the corner, get the blue on them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
When they start shooting, you guys take off running and you get shot in the leg. I take it.
Yeah. I got hit in my knee. I got an artificial kneecap right now from that shit, but. After that shit on 1st grade, motherfucker know what happened after K.I. died on 2nd grade.
After you're shot, do you know that she's shot too, or are you just trying to get to the hospital, or what's going on?
When I had got shot, get through the game and shit. Now I see Kyrie hit shit like I'm hit 20. She sitting on the porch, she like I'm hit 20. Now I'm like I'm hit too. I pull my pants down. I see why I'm hit that shit. I'm hitting the leg, but I ain't really bleeding, so I'm good. I'm living up the street. Bro, young, them daddy, them pull up on bro.
So you go to the hospital, I take it? What happens when you go to the hospital?
Shit, I left the hospital, bro. After I woke up after surgery and shit, I ended up sneaking out the hospital and shit. That was like, cause homicide came in, was like you know your little sister dead. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, your sister died. I'm like, they're like, you ain't gonna tell us who did it. Well, I'm like, I don't know what happened. I don't let it be.
Was that when you found out that she died?
Yeah, when homicide came in, was like, yeah, you shot your sister dead. They're like, we know you know who fucking killed your sister. Woo. I'm like, man, I don't even know what's going on. I'm playing that slow, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro.
All that talking. Yeah. This is when it catch up to you. You know, see how we done connected that right there? All that talking. This what they doing nowadays, right? It done caught up to you. So ain't no way around that, bruh. You that man that they talking about. So what that mean? That mean that you done sat down with them people. You done had a discussion with them people. Not only that, in the Chicago Sun-Times, they saying that they got first-hand knowledge that K.I. shot and killed O.D. Perry. For those of you who don't know who O.D. Perry is, that's who O Block got their name from. When O.D. Perry got killed, they started calling themselves O Block. They was multiple names before that, but once he died, they named their whole neighborhood after O Block because K.I. killed O.D. Perry. And this man, the federal prosecutor is saying that they got first-hand knowledge. How do you get first-hand knowledge of a murder? Let me tell you how you get first-hand knowledge of a murder. Somebody had to been there. Somebody was right there watching K.I. when she shot and killed O.D. Perry. And who could that be? Who was that looking like more than anybody? FBG Butta. So the cold-blooded part about all this is that FBG Butta is playing a real role in the killing of FBG Duck. He's playing a real role in getting these boys convicted. Because listen, a prosecutor just can't come out and just be saying stuff like that. A prosecutor got to have some type of tangible or material evidence of facts to prove what the prosecution is saying. And how they gonna do that? They gonna put Butta on that stand and say, hey, tell us about what happened that night you got shot in your knee. And who you seen that shot you and that shot your sister. Yeah, tell us about that day when O.D. Perry got killed. Tell us about what happened that day when K.I. shot and killed O.D. Perry. Tell us about that. Cold-blooded demonstration. So now, all you gangbangers, like how many times do y'all have to see this to understand that, look, it's not worth, listen, bruh. Here it is. Everybody know FBG Butta serious with this thing right here. Everybody know FBG Butta will put this thing on you. Not only that, FBG Butta come from his hands. Everybody know that right there. But now everybody know FBG Butta will also sit down with them peoples and get on that stand and do like this here. So my thing is this right here. To all my gangsters, to all my drillers, to all my finna be gang members. Your ops will tell on you. Yeah. The people that you gang banging with, shooting it out with and all that old type of stuff, that's supposed to be street code and keep their mouth closed and all that. Nah. As you can see, FBG Butta, what he doing? Telling on his ops. Yeah. It's not fair. Listen, your ops will tell on you, and if it get too sticky, the people in your own gang will tell on you. But y'all ain't gonna listen because y'all don't believe what I'm saying. and you ain't gonna believe it until it happens to you. Until you sitting in somebody county jail and they gonna bring you them murder charges. Hey, here you go. And you gonna look at it and it's gonna say from 0 to life. And in some cases, death. And when you get to reading through them charge papers and you get to see who telling on you, oh no, I never would have thought in a million years, man, this my boy. Oh, I thought we was gang. And I mean, they shot one of us, we shot them back. Now they telling. That's just how it go. It's just, listen to me, man, brothers, listen. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Quit wasting your time trying to be something that you are not. You listen, you was not born to be no killer. You was not born to hate people. You definitely wasn't born to hate people that look just like you. Come on, that wasn't your destination. But somewhere along the lines, you done got corrupted mentally. Somewhere along the lines, you done picked up this gang and this culture and you believe it with your whole heart. But you know, just like I know, sometimes, that small voice tells you, hey man, this wrong. Hey man, you shouldn't have did that. Hey man, you need to do something different. That small voice. But what happens? You drown that small voice. You drown it. This. You drown it. The environment. You drown it. So instead of drowning that small voice that you hear that's trying to correct you, that's trying to put you on the golden path of righteousness, start listening. Let that small voice get loud. Not only that, start doing things different. When that small voice come, listen to it. Start doing righteous things. Start changing your life slowly but surely. But start changing. Because y'all can't tell me y'all ain't no demons. You ain't no savage. Who told you was a savage? Who told you was a demon? You ain't none of that. Your mother don't believe that. Your father don't believe that. And truthfully, you don't believe that. You know you not no demon. You ain't no savage. You ain't none of that. You ain't no shooter. You ain't no killer. Yeah, you might have done all that because you scared. Yeah, you did all that because you scared. You don't want the man that you killed, you don't want him to kill you. And so that's why you got to kill him, because you scared and you trying to preserve your life. But the cold-blooded part about all of it, all you got to do is get away from all that and start a new life. That's it. Man, get away. Like I always say, 100 miles this way, 100 miles that way. You got family out of state. Go out of state. And when you go out of state, those old habits, that gang bang mentality, change. Nah, I'm not. That's over with. I'm a brand new person. I got a new start. That's what you want to do. And I'm telling y'all, if you can do that, man, I'm talking about, man, you gonna feel so good. You ain't got to worry about nobody. You ain't got to look over your shoulders. You ain't got no friends that's trying to snake you out. None of that. You just living life. It's gonna be better for you. Trust me, I know. I was once you. I did not care. I'm talking about, man, I believed I was a demon and all that type of stuff too. I'm a gunslinger. Yeah, I'm wild. I used to love it when people used to say that about, man, he wild. Man, he a gunslinger. I thought that was something. But But now in my ripe classic age, I realize that's nothing. And I'm trying to stop y'all from going through what I went through. Preserve your life. Live your life. And quit playing with your life. This hood educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. Before I depart, allow me to give a shout out to some of the blessings that I received this week. Allow me to give a shout out to Christian Johnson, Franklin Gartrell, Anthony Barkley, Dennis Rowland, Peggy Sanders, and Wendy Oregon. I really appreciate y'all for all the love and support. This is hood educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there.